no one is above the law. Not presidents, not governors, not kings, not whoever you are. Kenya is ruled, has a rule of law, and we must all follow. I'm looking forward to the day, and that day is coming, and I'm repeating again. And in order for you to do that, you can't fight what you're part of. If this system has fed you in any way, you can't fight it. And this is my appeal to Kenyans. In as much as we are looking for who we want to work with, these people are the same. They are projects of people. This one has put this one in power to protect them. This one has put this one in power to protect them. I'm repeating again. A leader is coming in this nation. You will return everything you stole. You believe what we say. This is not prophecy. Prophecy already has meat. This prophecy, this is not dry bones. This is it. That leader should not show partiality to any tribe. Not just people that have stolen. All these preachers that preach for... This is my point of view. I have been teaching about leadership and governance. That's what I'm, by the grace of God, with all humility, I'm graduating as, apart from theology and stuff like that. I knew that if I just come with a theological background, to the people, it's the best thing you can do because it gives you an overview of scripture. Of course, again, it depends on theological schools. There are some schools that they don't offer the kingdom, they just offer a teaching. But I knew that what we were coming to do, we needed to be more competitive. So to what we had, we needed to add more. And so my point of view is this. My thought will be to raise leaders that can be able to change the nation. My interest might not necessarily be this or that, me as John C.W. My interest is, can we be able to raise leaders that can be able to see the economic point of view, that can be able to see Kenya from an economic point of view, a leadership point of view, governance point of view, tribeless point of view. So my thought is more of raising young people to occupy spaces and change their nations.
Yeah, so last time you said that there is a president who is coming to arrest the former president. So people are wondering, who is that president?
All things work together for good. You know, it's like saying, if I go to school, I anticipate to pass exams, right? Right? So you know, if you go to school, one of the chances of you, and I'm not saying because some of us went to school and we still fail, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, if you go to school, the first step to passing is that you have to be available. The thing I would want to see is a Kenya where no one escapes from justice. Because you can imagine you have a Kenya where someone has. Did you see the young guy that was almost, was it arrested for life for a mistake that he didn't do? The one that came out the other day, I don't know, I can't remember his name. There's a young guy, something to do with, you go and check it out. I'm thinking to myself, how many people are in cell for such kind of reasons that we have not yet ascertained? That they raped someone, which we don't know, they killed someone, which we don't know, and yet there are people outside that we know they stole. Do you get what I'm saying? Think about the leader that just came up the other day. You know, they say that I hope, because according to the EAC, I think they had not cleared the person for running for office, right? Because they had changed their name, and then there was something to do with money that belonged for money to I think to the hospital for something like that. How do you clear such a person? You get? Now, do you have proof? Yes. Do you realize the people who we have proof that they have destroyed our nation are looming around? And then the people that we are not sure are the ones in cell. Someone stole chicken, is in the cell. Someone stole gas, is in the cell. But someone that steals 10 billion, 1 billion, 5 billion, 100 million, 1 million is never there. You steal right now chicken, you will be bothered. But you see the people that are supposed to be in cell are outside. So the reason I say that was this. I believe that no one is above the law. Not presidents, not governors, not kings, not whoever you are. Kenya is ruled, has a rule of law, and we must all follow. I'm looking forward to the day, and that day is coming, and I'm repeating again. And in order for you to do that, you can't fight what you're part of. If this system has fed you in any way, you can't fight it. And this is my appeal to Kenyans. In as much as we are looking for who we want to work with, these people are the same. They are projects of people. This one has put this one in power to protect them. This one has put this one in power to protect them. I'm repeating again. a leader is coming in this nation, you will return everything you stole. You believe what we say. This is not prophecy. Prophecy already has meat. This prophecy, this is not dry bones. This is it. That leader should not show partiality to any tribe, not just people that have stolen. All these preachers that preach funny messages, liars on the pulpit, a leader is coming. Those places where we used to destroy people's lives, even churches, they will not escape it. Mosques, they will not escape it. Those people trying to use Sharia law or the Bible to misuse and take people to funny directions. Like, imagine the case of Shakahola. That's genocide. All the people responsible, everyone that took life, all the people from Kiambaa, the people that killed, any policeman that shot people, Gen Zs that and millennials that died in June last year. And then you want us to forget? No. Akina Rex, all those people, their blood will not go unpunished. There is no way you can sit with your children in your home enjoying, and then some mother somewhere is busy crying. There was a girl, I remember the other day, if you remember, she was doing homework and she was shot. Do you remember? Yeah. That was a mistake. I'm trying to imagine a policeman shooting this way. What was the aim? The aim is to kill. A policeman is first supposed to scare. It's in shooting, if you know what you call the gun laws, or how you are trained in such kind of things, I will not say much. One of the things you need to understand is called de-escalation. Anytime you have a weapon, you de-escalate a situation before you allow the situation to get to a point where you need to use the weapon. So in order for me to see the way police behave on the street, they don't de-escalate the issue. Now again, you have young people that use opportunity like this to become hooligans, destroying people's businesses and things like that. All those things will come to an end. Kenya, will have no thief. You will not need to close your door. And I know people are saying, don't worry, at least some of us are dreaming. What are you doing with your brain? Some of us are dreaming. We are using our brain to dream something, and something that can be able to change the nation. That leader is coming. You will not, all those people that have married, whether your religion tells you, we don't care. You have married underage girls. All those places where they come, whether you are in any point of this nation, you wait. You will know that according to Kenya, you have to be 18 and no hiding in religion, no hiding in government, no hiding in power, no hiding in money. Because sometimes you find a president has come into power, specific company leaders come to see him, right? We understand these things. Then they come, they have to show allegiance. If you take that money they are giving you, what you're saying is, however they have been building their company, they should continue to do so. So if they have not been paying the people well, because you have taken $1 billion from this company and that company, you can't be able to do anything to them. It requires clean people. Let me say this last message to cartels. There are many of you that are using drugs to destroy our children. That president is coming. It will not be about an arrest. You will be killed for selling any drugs to our children, and especially underage. You are a murderer. You are a bad person to the society. You don't deserve to live, because how do you sell drugs to take your wife to Singapore, the one I had? How do you sell drugs to take your children to Dubai? What about those people? Don't they have parents? Their time is coming. All drug cartels. And I know people just say, anaongea tu, you just stop. Young people, we know your voices. This is not your realm. Some of us have come from far. We have come from far. We've seen it all. We might be young people in the mind, in the body, but we are very old in our minds. We know what Kenya is about. All cartels. We know the issues that are happening in court. I'm just answering your question broadly. And if you follow me, I'm the kind of person where my mouth does not go ahead. I don't speak fast then reason. I know what I'm saying. I'm not the person that just looks for opportunities to say things. You don't see me doing that. If I say something, you believe that thing will happen that way. I know that there are lawyers that go outside there, they sue the government. They do deals with governors and leaders to sue the government so that the government can pay them. Then behind the scene, they go and divide that money. Do you know that? Don't worry. All those people that have taken government money, you will return it. If we find you have properties,